Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Good morning, good morning. You can always look for the timestamps. All right. Let's see. Good morning, guys. Good morning. I want to look at early in the morning. What song is that? What song is that? Early in the morning. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Things that make you go, Yeah, it is Sublime, actually. Yes. Thank you. I knew you guys would pull it off. So proud of you. So proud of you having my back and shit. Absolutely love it. We definitely have the right freaking crew here. Yes, we are. All right. I'm going to do week 2. I want to look at work, health, love life. Where is... Yeah, early in the morning. That's the only thing coming to my head right now. I really don't know what the next line is, but I do know it's Sublime. I do. Okay. Let's do this. Happy June 1st. Happy June 1st. Let's do work, health, love life. And then might as well, this calendar should be, planetary calendar should be over here all the time. Early in the morning. I gotta see what the next one is. All right. June 1st, Thursday. Nothing. No red flags there. So let's look at work. I wrote work first. So I kind of now wish I kind of broke it down like that for June. The first week. Maybe I can do it separately. So let's do, week 2 for June for work. We're going to start with work. This deck's a little tricky to shuffle. I have Forest deck, yeah. Week 2, work. Work, 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 work. Week 2, work. Week 2, work. Now, this could be working from home. This could be a new job. This could be your job you always had. I just got pulled to Michelle, Melissa, or Papa Lopis. Papa, I'm assuming that's Greek. Just got pulled to a Tammy. Oh, you know what's fucking weird? I have 2 of those names at my work. It just didn't even dawn on me until now. But not the Papa, not the Greek, whatever the Greek one is. Marissa. I don't have a Marissa at my work. So, week 2. June, week 2. All right. Work, 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 work. Schmirk, 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 schmirk. Early in the morning. I forgot to look. We got loyalty, veil, grounded, ego, rainbow, the moon, flower, life. I want to fly like an eagle to the sea. You're definitely not seeing something here in regards to work. Almost like, all right, hold on, let me give you, oh, I need a toothpick first of all. You might need to speak up at work. So I'm just going to give you a keyword. Eagle is pretty much kind of no more excuses. It's the rising sun. It's a new beginning. 41 is a spiritual path, manifesting what you want, working with the chakras, pursuit. Don't get caught in the pursuit of an illusion of a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, but find the treasure in the moment. And then we got the moon. I don't know why I chose these cards for work, but the card calls you onto the journey of renewal, just like the moon, every month, so you can unstick yourself in a situation. I do feel a veil, like you're not seeing something, and I just realized that veil is there. But I see that you're not seeing something over here. So what inspires you? What doesn't? Again, where's your loyalty? So this is hard, especially like if you work for a corporation or, there's so many different ways I can look at that. It's funny because I talked about MLK yesterday in one of the reads for June 1st, and it's almost like I saw a female MLK. So are you loyal to your path? Are you devoted to what it is you want to do, where you want to go? There's definitely a new spiritual beginning, a new path. you could have some sneaky energy. I kind of have that go. Oh yeah, I talked about work yesterday, right? Where I was like, what the fuck? So what else in regards to work? So I want to look at this from like I just heard higher plane. What the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. If you're waiting for a sign, well, here it fucking is. Early in the morning. Get over yourself, pull your shit together, get the fuck outside and move your ass. Early in the morning. So apparently I need to Google that. Why isn't it? And I just got pulled the moment you wake up. This coffee is Folgers in my cup. So it's something with morning, first of all. But I just got pulled to a different type of morning, MAU. Or is it MUA? And I punched it in early in the morning. And I got 5 daily habits you should do when you wake up and energize instead of the actual fucking lyrics of the song. So I'm going to try this again. Early in the morning, rising to the street, light me up a cigarette and strap those shoes on my feet. Got a good reason that went wrong. Gotta find a reason why my money's all gone. I got a Dalmatian and I still can't get high. I play the guitar like a motherfucker riot. This is what I got though, but I'm guessing early in the morning. Yeah, it is what I got. It's what I got. So, love is what I got. So, early in the morning. Okay, light me up a cigarette, strap my shoes to my feet. Gotta find a reason for things went wrong. Gotta find a reason why my money's all gone. Never start no static. I never get it off my chest. Never had a battle with a bulletproof vest. Take a small example. Take a tip from me. Take all of your money and give it to charity. Okay. We talked about charity the other day too, didn't we? Love is what I got. It all comes back to you. You're bound to get what you deserve. Try and test that. The bound to get served. Love is what I got. Why don't I cry when my dog runs away? I don't get angry at the bills that I have to pay. I don't get angry with my mom when she smokes pot. I hit the bottle and it goes right back to the rock. Fucking fighting. It's all the same. Living with Louie Dog is the only way to stay sane. Let the lovin' come back to me. Love is what I got. We're not that far off. So there's the C. But we're done, man. Okay, so loyalty. It's always a dog pull to loyalty. Love is what I... So I'm assuming the overall message here, I'm guessing, for instance, I'll tell you this. If anybody comes into Money Charity or some type of charity event, you might meet... Because the charity came in yesterday. There's like 7 or 8 messages I got here. I don't know why we started there. Started from the something, now the whole crew is here. Started from the bottom, now the whole crew is... Started from the bottom, now something. Started from the bottom. So you're starting something. It could be a project at work. It could be a new job. It could be... Some of you are writing a book. Congratulations on that. If you ever want to write a book for me and I'll tell you everything, split the profit with you. Love is what I got. So it's like, what makes you happy? So again, oh fuck, there's so many messages. It's my crown chakra is itching like fucking bananas right now. This is holding yourself in high respect. This is making sure you do what's best for you. This is, it just gave me like a whole spiel. It's like, all right, let me, good morning, Sheldon. Let me just run pee real quick. And hopefully I can get one thought to come back to me instead of 10 at the same time. My hand soap is Pink Apple Punch. So I don't know. Okay. Love is, oh my God. So wake up in the morning. Okay. First of all, is your attitude in the sense of, is it a good attitude, bad attitude? How are you talking to yourself? How are you perceiving your day? Are you chasing the rainbow? Are you at the height of where you need to be? Are the moon cycles getting the best of you? Are you following a spiritual path? Are you seeing something or not seeing something? Are you choosing to wear the veil? Are you grounded at work? Well, like from what I'm getting in that song, like in regards to charity, which is a different message that I got yesterday in the beginning of June, like a charity event or something like that. But like, if you had the money, would you donate? Even if you didn't have it, would you donate? Like, there's just, and how much would you donate? Would you give it all away? Are you saying, I don't care about money, I would give it all away and start over? Like, I think it's very unrealistic when people say that, because it's not like that. Why would you want to struggle from day one again and build all over again? Sometimes you have to. So there's not necessarily realism here. You're not being real with yourself. I get it, guys. We all have fucking bills to pay, right? But it's basically like, fuck the bills, fuck it. It's fucking funny that song came in. What was I listening to? I think it was actually just this morning, where I was on YouTube. Which reader was I listening to? I don't know. I just turned it on and it started playing because I couldn't get to my phone because it fell on the floor. So I'd have to go in and actually see who I was listening to. But she was talking about, starting your own business. You have what you need. You don't got to wait for money. You don't got to wait for this. You don't got to wait for that. Money is not involved. It was something like that type of format. With this global ascension, I will say there's going to be a lot of entrepreneurial energies, people going out on their own. YouTube, blogs, you name it. There's so many outlets. Basically being told you can manifest what you what you want here. Are you loyal to, now I don't typically read the card like this either, because it's like MLK talking to Dolly. And what I'm getting here is more like, are you loyal to your spiritual path? That and this is not what that card is saying. I don't feel like they're slacking. I feel like there's not much motivation. I wouldn't say you're slacking. I just got pulled to cops in the donut shop. Way, oh, way, oh, way, way, son, way, oh, walk like an Egyptian. But I'm being pulled to the video. I don't remember the video. They were in a coffee shop, right? Walk like an Egyptian video. That's on stage. Could have sworn they're in a coffee shop, but I could be wrong. It could be something to do with a bat. I'm getting pulled to a coffee shop. I don't know, barista. I don't know if you want to make coffee. Nope, that's on stage. I can't find the one. I thought they were in a coffee shop. So let me walk like an Egyptian video in a coffee shop. I should probably do like MTV, when we used to watch MTV. Ooh, remember Eternal Flame? All right, it's not. It's just pulling me to that and covers. So I don't. Leprechauns, Natalie showed up, Beastie. Okay, so I don't. It's pulling me to the video, guys, and I can't find it. So I don't know what that means. Does anybody remember that video? I don't know. I don't know if it has something to do with coffee or donuts or cops. And I'm not trying to be an asshole and put stereotype all that shit. I just want to say I remember that part of the video. So this has to do with memory. Maybe a past life memory or something that you did in a past life is going to resurface. Tell me about ego. Because this is like, you're right there. I feel like there's an energy that's almost, you got to pick yourself up though. 4 Cups, Knave of Pence. So something coming back around. Knave of Pence is typically, it is the Page of Pentacles. It is starting something new. You have the research. You have the ability. You're capable. With the 4 Cups here, something's going to come back around. And it's probably a past life thing. Or it's somebody at your work. or it's an offer coming towards you. Tell me about loyalty. Kind of get like a high priestess, Hierophant. That's a whole lot. We got the Seven of Cups, Ace of Wands, the Lovers, Knight of Wands. Well, the Ace of Wands and Knight of Wands is typically a one-night stand. Friends with benefits, getting down, having options, dating. You got the Lovers. So I don't know if some of you had an affair at work, or if you're too busy focused on this and not work. But this is typically a fun idea, or what the fuck is all over the floor right there? Coffee. I mean, it could just be an idea, something that comes at you quick. Past life soulmate. I'm hearing even a guide. So this isn't the right deck to necessarily use. I'm not going to get the answers I want that way. Could be having difficulties with your finances. I don't know if you're waiting for something else to pick up. I don't know if you're worried about... Oh... What are you waiting for? So tell me about loyalty, deception, and unawakened. There's no loyalty there. People can be talking shit about you at work. They could be lying about you. You're dealing with matrix energy. Well, I have offer at the bottom of the deck, which we saw there. What's this eagle? Careful who you trust at work. If you guys are anything like me, you probably don't trust certain people at work. I don't go there to make friends. You know, I did actually make a couple good friends, but we all know the story I told the other day too, right? So, and then eagle, you got guide, lesson, communication, separation. You could have distanced yourself for a situation. I mean, there's a lesson here in regards to communication at work. If you all remember me saying yesterday, it's like I walked away from the situation instead of getting entangled in the situation. It could be saying that. Or this is spirit with the eagle, like putting you in a position to take a break from work with guide and separation. Or there is somebody at work you need to take a break from. I don't know if that's possible, but it's kind of telling me you're not working for the greatest company. So tell me about veil. So I don't know if you just keep ignoring it. or it's the lies, barrier, and divine feminine. So maybe you're just not. It is a 2. It's like time to go. I just got real fucking quiet. You're definitely not seeing something. I just, I can't tell if it's your blockage, but you're gonna have to put some barriers up. It just, who wants a job like that? Like, I could see if this is the same sex or opposite sex and there's some type of flirtation or fraternization. If this is just people talking shit at your work, it's like putting your guard up, your barriers up. People are definitely talking shit. But again, who wants a job like that? You get what I'm saying? Like, if you can't get along with your coworkers or they're talking shit about you and for what reason, this is definitely telling me that somebody is doing something deceptive behind your back. And it's like a prime example of the story I shared with you yesterday. If you guys didn't watch yesterday, I'll explain it again because I think this is happening in multiple areas of your life, not just work. So there's 2 co-workers, one I never got along with, just didn't care much for, and luckily I float, so I don't see them that often. I asked her if she can look at a patient because I couldn't get her. I think I tried twice. And then she looked me dead in the eyes and said, "Did you even try?" I almost wanted to lose my shit. It was just so blatantly rude. I'm just like, where is that even coming from? I let it go. I didn't say anything. A few days later, I was working. It's the 2 people that work together all the time. It's the home, it's the location. I've always had issues with that other chick anyway, because I used to talk to Andrea and certain stuff, and she's like, it's just the way she is, yada yada yada. So I just always ignored her. And then I asked about a test because they were 2 different tests, and she told me, "Oh, you're gonna have to call the doctor's office and have them put it in a different way because Spa wasn't answering." So basically, she wanted me to like play Ring Around the Rosie and jump through loops when she knew it was actually both the same test. One was our test, and the other one was a Quest test. And then I kind of looked at it and I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you jumping on this chick's bandwagon? Like, do you have something you need to fucking say to me? Because you just had me jump through fucking loops for an answer. Well, you should have known that, Courtney. You've been here for 2 years. Like, I was just like, what the actual fuck is happening? My back was rocking, so I kind of like, I was like, I'm out. Eat that, like karma, like, and not, I just heard eat that, so I don't know. You know, I'll let spirit handle it. I don't need pettiness or I don't need to go to my bosses and be like, they're being like this. But no, if they want to do that, let them do that. So I never thought they were loyal to me anyway, but the loyalty could lay with them, and they could be working behind my back to push me out of the company or this and that. You get what I'm saying? It's little shit like that. I also feel like this is happening in other areas of your life as well, but especially at work. You wouldn't think it's happening, especially if you're happy-go-lucky, but I'm telling you, like, there's always that one fucking Karen or that one freaking Peter, you know? I mean, it could even be supervisors kibitzing, and it's just, you got to put barriers up. But I feel like you're aware of this anyway. I mean, you're definitely working with matrix energy. If you have a job where you know you're not working with matrix energy, this read's probably not for you. Again, I don't go to work to make friends. I go to work, and I've always kind of been really quiet. And I probably, out of 30 people that I know, because I float, there's 3 that I trust and would talk to outside of work. That's it, you know? So that leaves 25 up in the air. Get what I'm saying? Tell me about grounded. It's almost like you have ascending and stuck. So it's like you're trying to get out of this scenario, trying to ground, trying to get out, trying to move your way up to certain departments. But here's the thing, you're ascending. Spirit's not going to let you stay stuck. This is also the energy of like sudden, like, fuck you, here's my 2 weeks, or fuck you, I quit. Or it's also the sudden energy of, we got to let you go. The energy itself. Never mind, you have spirit guides here. You have a lesson. You have being guided. You have ascending. They're not going to let you stay. It's like the prime example how I feel like I got hurt at work, and I feel like spirit's like laying me out. Like, here's your final freaking calling, cast call, or whatever. Doors are open. Get what I'm saying? And I share this stuff with you in personal stuff, like, because we all go through this. It's just bullshit you fucking deal with. It's like the little fish trying to be the big fish, work their way up the fucking chain, you know? So I will tell you, if you work by yourself and you're already an entrepreneur and you feel stuck, you might want to just like take a quick break and kind of ground yourself, regroup. Because again, you wouldn't be seeing something. But I also think it'd be linked to past life as well. Okay. So again, that's like, I kind of feel like that's tower energy there. Tell me about rainbow. This is, don't get stuck in illusions. Keep going. Walk the path. It's not instant fame. It's not instant money. It's something that's going to grow as a 5. It's something needs to shift and change. So that's exactly what I just said, a pause. A pause is necessary. And don't freak out. Like, I'm not picking up on it. I don't understand what you're trying to say. I don't get the messages. Like, don't do that. Like, this pause has to happen. Tell me about the moon. There could be something with the received one to come out. Tell me about the moon. It could be something working around the cycles. I'm getting pulled to 37 degrees. You got summer, received at the bottom of the deck. I feel like received wanted to really come out. Balancing of the scales. Cycles. Could be dealing with the summer. You got Libra, Leo, Cancer. Moon is ruled by Cancer. Did I say something with 7? No, 37, which is a 1. Whatever this is, you have to refocus. One card for work, in regards to work with these cycles. Or it's just something with the cycles. It's repetitive. Hello, same shit once again. I just said, where's the book? Love is what I got. Love is what I got. What comes after that? I said, remember that, love is what I got, and remember that, love is what I got. We're not that far off. So that's the C, but we're done. Love is what I got. I said, remember that. Love is what I got. So it's got to be something emotional too. You got the moon. All right. But this is a card of journey of renewal. Just like the moon goes into every month, you can't stay stuck. You have to get unstuck. Whether it's a certain situation in life in general, for this, you need to make time to be with yourself, ground yourself, stay away from distractions, modern society, and have the courage to look at the unwanted and unbraced parts of your being until you arrive at a place of resolution. Shamanic lore explains the finest treasures of humanity is hidden in the people that are most afraid to go. So there's probably some fear here, but this talks about a renewal. Again, it's like working with the cycles versus anything else. So your tribe is definitely around. I'm feeling more like spirit guides, galactic energy. Because it's like you are an inspiration. It's you. I have a dream. It says dream there too, and you got MLK. Like, you don't need to work for a corporation. You don't need to work for Dick Wads. You don't need to deal with this type of energy. Like, you can find something, even if it's working from home online. And I know not everybody always wants to work from home. You'd rather be out and doing stuff. Well, they want you out. Does that make sense? Like, I'm gonna sit on my fucking back. They want you out. You don't belong there. You're working with a bunch of fake ass people. Like, it's just shit like that. You can make the same money working from home, doing something else. And if you need exercise, go outside, get exercise. Do yoga in the living room at lunch. You get what I'm saying? Like, what worries me, because I'm always part of this and I don't see it until afterwards sometimes, there's a lesson here. And it's like, it's the ego. You gotta fly. It's a 16. So let me read that, because there's a lesson here, so that's important. Love is what I got. I can't imagine you love this. It's time to see through the eyes of the ego. Let your visions of your whole and certain parts, lest they're like and try to get your priorities straight. What did you come to do in this lifetime? What did you come to just climb a ladder of financial or social success? Did you come to become a better person, to heal your heart, or realize what it is to be your essential self? When you're on a divine mission on earth. No more excuses. Of course you don't have enough time. Of course you don't have enough money. Of course you don't have enough sleep. Yet time is now to fly your chosen path. If you postpone it, you are betraying yourself. Look through the eye of the eagle and consider every obstacle and every opportunity. Consider every obstacle and opportunity, where your intentions are and where you're going to end up. Free yourself and live your highest destiny and fly. Makes a lot of sense here. That's why the Four of Cups was there too, like coming back around. Like, you know, you don't want this to get to a point where you get fired or you quit and then you're in another energy. You want to climb the social ladder, like it's saying, financial gain. Like I said, there's something here that's very Matrix where you don't belong, but you're staying to pay bills. It's reality, yada, yada. I get it. But it's not good for your health. It's clearly probably stressing you out. You're not getting anywhere within the company. You know you wouldn't get anywhere. You know you can't climb the ladder. It's little stuff like that. It's like we all have the opportunity to work a 9-to-5 and then do entrepreneurship on the side. Are you doing it on the side? Probably not. You get home, you're exhausted. It's taken from what you can do and what you should be doing, if that makes sense. So there is a pause. If you're not in a pause yet, and this is week 2. So if it's not happening now or within week 1, it's going to happen in week 2. I mean, if I look at every situation, being guided here, there's a lesson here. You're not seeing something, which is okay, but you are ascending, but you're stuck. You might know people are talking shit, you might not, but this loyalty, are you loyal to yourself? Are you hiding your true self, hiding your characteristics, your gifts? What are you doing? Right? You have guides around you. You have the energy, you have inspiration. So it's like, what are you waiting for? I don't know if somebody's trying to perfect something here, but no can do. Surrender. If you don't surrender, it's going to be ugly. You don't want to start from square one again, guys. I feel like you're at the end of something anyway. Nothing wrong with starting over, but like, you don't want to be in the whole energy of like, why did I quit? Why did I do that? Why did I get fired? I can't pay for this. I can't pay for that. We've all been down those roads. Poor me, but it's no. So for those who have, person, place, thing, thought, whatever it is, start working on it. People stay at jobs because the money's amazing. I'll never find another job like that that's going to pay me what I make. But then next thing you know, all done, right? Spirit took you right out of that. And it's, because you were extremely unhappy, but you stayed for financial reasons. People in the Matrix do shit like that. They didn't come here for that. So some people are going to get away with it and others will not. The ones that won't get away with it are the ones that are really loyal to your own path. So now we're going to do health. Week 2, health. Collective energy, week 2, June, week 2, 2023, health. Love is what I got. I knew that was going to come out. It's the Men in Black. Health, please. Which means there's somebody toxic around you. health, week 2, June 2023. Be careful if you're an electrician or if you have kids choking hazards. I'm worried about shock. Well, you know how like a lot of kids every year and animals die of the cords around the blinds? Make sure you go around your house. Oh, could even be lightning, but a different type of lightning. This is a different type. But do you get what I'm saying? So I'm definitely feeling whatever vibe that is, especially if you're an electrician. This could already happened. I don't know if somebody's in a coma that you know. I don't know if you're considering taking off life support. I don't know if it's like, it's risky. It's either you're saying goodbye or waiting to see if they pull through. I don't know what that's about. I just heard the eye of the beholder, but it's like the eye of the tiger. Let me hear you roar, Katy Perry. You gotta be strong to get through something here. One more in regards to health. I mean, I feel like you could also like slice yourself with a sharp knife. I don't like that energy. Careful, cutting fruit. I just saw strawberries. Health. Week 2. Detox. You are talented and fucking amazing. So there's probably like self-talk or like, I don't know if it's shadow work. What the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. Have you eaten? You're acting like a big ass baby. So you could be dieting here, but you need food in your belly. Go eat a taco. You are talented and fucking amazing. The world needs your power, your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. Detox, drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some shit away. And what the hell are you waiting for? Get some shit done. If you're waiting for a sign, well, here it is. So we got MLK, stalking, intimidation, confrontation. We have grays, we got shorts, timid, misunderstood, shy. We got the sorcerer, lightning, fire, full moon, protection. I want to fly like an eagle. It's not even the eagle card. So, keyword for these two. And this is in regards to health. Life has gifted you with the destiny to align certain passions and to come into harmony with Earth. Now lightning has come in to jolt you into accepting your destiny. Let this invitation release what is the way of fulfilling your life purpose. Otherwise, you'll be bound to a karmic fate. This is a time to be courageous and daring. I strongly feel that with the 4 of Cups that was coming in that first reading. And I want to say we talked about that yesterday in regards to ascension, right? Whoever's got a couple years, whoever stays behind, I guess it's just meant to kind of stay behind. Is that type of vibe. But with the sorcerer, you have been feeling out of sorts because you're faced with your own character flaws, pains, things that can afflict you or others. It could be you not being in alignment. Radical self-acceptance is called for now. You must reconcile with darker aspects of nature, responsibilities, and cause no more harm to yourself or loved one. It's time to get out of the denial and accepting responsibility for your words and deeds. When you are met with this energy of the sorcerer, sometimes it's humility, it's a destructive power, transforms you into grace, which you can use to service for the highest good. Perhaps it's time to make amends. Do it. It will set you free from the shadows to let you step into the light. And that has to do with somebody else. I'm probably getting forgiveness or something there. So, or it's just make amends and cut your ties. It's not good for your health. We'll have to see what comes in there. But when it enters your cycle, you're being called to look at how your beliefs around society are self-centered or fear of manifestation of your own world. This is examine your destructive part of you, your psyche, misusing your powers, you're harboring your feelings, resentment, vengeance, lust, greed, bigotry, or hatred. Perhaps you've harmed someone or yourself or dark tendencies. The sorcerer arrives to challenge the change that you think. You are given a second chance. Correct your course and practice not blaming other people of the darkness and how they choose to live their lives inside of you. Make peace with it and choose another way. So there's multiple things going on there. Person, place, a thing. But it's clearly affecting your health. And there was just so much there. I forget what the freaking lightning was. I just opened it right there. Oh, yes, it's destiny. Let the invitation release what needs to be released. Fulfill your purpose. Otherwise, you're bound to a karmic fate. Be courageous and daring. So it's like having an opportunity. You are protected. We are talking about health here. So, sometimes people's job, not good for your health. Could be breathing in chemicals. You could be stressed out. A person, place, a thing can do this too. Got full moon energy here. You got the fire. Got the fire side. When's the next full moon? Oh, it's in 2 days. I would do some moon water. Put it in your bath. There's definitely a toxic energy around you. Again, it could be work. It could be something you're breathing in. The full moon will help you see something differently, let go. It's kind of, when it comes to your health, it's like no more messing around. Sigil help. Sigil work can help here. Because we're still all programmed. All right, okay. Tell me about stalking, intimidation, confrontation. It could be your own shadow side here. Got recognition and the balancing of the scales. You could just be seeing something or someone is no good for you. You're being guided out of a situation, divine timing. So Someone could be shy, misunderstood, timid. I don't think that's your energy, but it is energy that's getting transformed because there's no time for that. And I hate saying it like that, but it's true. Like, I feel like I'm like shitting on extraterrestrial right now, and I'm not. It's like it's their personality, but here in the Matrix you're dealing with that personality, so I'm not on the galactic planes. I'm just making it real clear that I'm apologizing to the short grays. Okay. I'm not shitting on you. It's in the Matrix here. Timid, misunderstood, shy. So there's somebody here affecting your health, or it's stress affecting your health. It's stress affecting your health. It could be a person affecting your health. You can have mold in your house. Like, I'm like, this feels like this. It's a person though. You're very much protected here. Tell me about awe. You got separation and devotion. And divine masculine, the answer is no. So it is an awe of like you, but right now is saying no. There's a lot of regret. You're not with somebody. You're taking care of yourself. This energy needs to take care of themselves. Or they've been devoted to a situation that's just no good. You know, being timid and scared and shy, that's no good. You can't live your life like that. So I don't know if this is energy that's watching, stalking you, and it's coming towards you, seeing who you are, but it is got intimidation, stalking, confrontation. You're dealing with somebody who doesn't like confrontation. I don't think it's you. There's definitely a transformation here. I wanted to read more on you though, so tell me about protections. You're definitely protected, but I mean that's can only last for so long too. Like, conclusion, get what I'm saying? Like, it can only last for so long, especially if you're not seeing the light. And you got pause and purge. Tell me about full moon. It could be a release. This is saying healing. Definitely purge. You got fire. It could have to do with a fire sign. It's extremely karmic. There could be a marriage here or a relationship, only because she has got a ring on her finger. And you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag, but could have settled in a situation. I'm not really sure. But there's an Aries, Leo, Sag energy. It's a very karmic. You got to get out of it. It looks like something's ending that's affecting somebody's health. It's either stress, addictions, fear. This isn't you guys. I'll do a quick one for my spirituals after this. This is somebody around you. I don't know if they're coming towards you and things are going to change and shift. But I just heard fuck around and find out. Careful here. I just felt kind of rage, like fuck around and find out. Did I screenshot it? I just came across a meme. I didn't. Okay, so it was like what it actually means. Let's see. Fuck around and find out meaning. It's basically like come at me, to engage in a risky course of action, then experience a negative consequence. Like, fuck around and find out. That's not what. It's a catchphrase of a warning of taking negative steps that result in unwanted consequences. That's not what it was, but I just heard that, like, fuck around and find out. So I don't know if that's you and there's anger there, because it's like, go ahead, fuck around and find out. So I don't, yeah, see, I'm getting fucking heated. I don't know who that is. I don't know if that's you, if that's somebody else, or if that's spirit. Go ahead, fuck around and find out. Because there's consequences here, especially with, oh yeah, the sorcerer. That was the one that there was consequences, right? I don't know who this is, but that woman or man is no fucking joke. I'm completely channeling that energy. So if that's a guide, hoo-wee. That's not even like Dark Angel. That's like some shaman shit riding a fucking bull. I just heard like where the deer and the antelope play. I keep waking up. I keep not waking up. I keep opening to the exact pages here. Being out of sorts, being faced with your own character, pain, conflict, you're out of alignment. This is the one where it's like vengeance, resentment, lust, greed, hatred. You got to be set free from the shadow. Got to step into light. Step into the light. Like denial here. But it's destructive, powerful cycles. This is like being humiliated, but stepping up and realizing you need to feel that. It's you put other people through that. You get what I'm saying? It's the human psyche, self-centered behavior, energy that harms others, whether they're conscious of it or not. Yeah, I don't know who this is, but I keep hearing fuck around and find out. I don't think it's you. I think it's more of a guide. Because it's with protection. This is somebody's guide. Like, say there's somebody around you. Say that I'm the only one. They say, who is that? Ed Sheeran? No. That I'm the only one. Okay. Whether you want to be with somebody or not, there's somebody coming towards you. They're dealing with a karmic situation. Because this isn't your energy. If this is protected, this is telling me you're going to end up with somebody. And we're just talking health right now. Talking bodies. You got the perfect one, so put it on me. You probably left this energy because of the toxic energy around them and what it was doing to your health. Something's coming back. There's no question something's coming back around. But this needs to... So if something's concluding in somebody else's life or yours for your own health, it's because spirit it's your blueprint. You could have some Norse bloodline here, but it's your blueprint and getting you to where you need to be. You gotta separate from an energy and devote yourself headstrong. There's like an extra purge and a healing in a couple days already starting. Go ahead, fuck around and find out. I don't know who the fuck that is, but go ahead, fuck around and find out. Woo-wee. Wow. Somebody must have something up their sleeve, and I almost wanted to say slumlord. So somebody must have something up their sleeve, and this one's just waiting to fucking pounce. Because there's an Aries, Leo, Sag, a very karmic situation here. And it's either somebody's sun, moon, or rising, or their Mars. Because that's what's being cut, the fire cord. Yeah, there's someone here cutting cords and wrapping up a situation. Again, this can be your energy, but I feel very strongly that it's not. Unless you're just coming to some realization that this is not your person and you're being held back and you got to heal again. It's how many times do we have to heal? I think in the last year I was like, okay, time to heal again 5 times. Like, no, the fuck, You're not stepping into that situation again. So that's why I don't think it's you. I'm getting pulled to the lightning again. Life has gifted you your destiny with alignment and your passions, your harmony existence on earth. Lightning has come in to jolt you in accepting your destiny. Let the invitation release the way of fulfilling your own purpose. Otherwise, you'll be bound to a karmic fate. It's time to be courageous. Yeah, see, and there's a karmic fate here too. So, any encouragement, any words of wisdom in regards to lightning? I just heard lightning, grease lightning. Awakening. So either somebody's seeing something because something was masked or shadowed or repeating cycle over after over after over. Either you're seeing it or somebody else is seeing it, and we got offer that wanted to slide out, but I'd be real careful with that offer. We got victim, return, cycles at the bottom of the deck, family. So it's somebody's protecting an energy here that's seeing something. So this person must be in your life. Well, they were in your life. Because I almost feel like this is one of your guides. Like, you guys are protected. And this one's like, go ahead and fuck around and find out. And I don't think it's him. I think it's a feminine, or if it's 2 men, it's the one that's more on the feminine side. Or this is you backing away from a certain situation, slowly getting on tracks, detoxing, doing what's best for you, nurturing yourself, knowing rights from wrongs, healing, working possibly with chakras. But it feels more like other energy, to be quite honest. I mean, this could be fear, but I don't think so. Tell me about bound. I think this is more like it's something very karmic. You got divine feminine. So there is a feminine here, and knowing your self-worth, forgiveness, cycles, twin flame. So it is definitely a lesson here. It can be the Aries, Leo, Sag within you, or it's a feminine that they're dealing with that's extremely toxic. Overall energy of this feminine. It offers right there. Overall energy of this feminine. We got admired. We got received. Energy of the feminine. I don't know if people really, again, with the offer and nostalgia. It's definitely karmic. It's not you. So be very careful here, because there is a feminine here or around you that either knows what you admire. I just saw a girl with a snake, knows what you admire, or this is wanted to be like the wolf pack leader type energy. Could be affecting your health. You got lightning, now sudden change, shocking news, transformative energy, self-indulgence, focus on yourself, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation, not today, not dealing with her, avoiding a conversation, being angry, the golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissistic, one-sided relationship, bombing. We have addiction, codependent, obsession, has a block, restraint, heartbroken, deeply hurt, grieving, feeling the loss. So this energy is definitely up to something. Trying to control the situation, has some type of blockage, very codependent on somebody, self-absorbed, could be narcissistic, one-sided relationship, love bombing, not today, not dealing with it, angry, needing to do shadow work. But there's some type of shock. I don't know if it's her that comes into like shock. That's why I see it's not you. So I don't know if she does something shocking that triggers him, or he does something shocking trigger her. Again, if it's the same sex, it's whoever carries more of the feminine. She's playing some type of game here. Even if she's all cool, calm, and collective, and somebody tries to back out of something or move away, that's when you'll see this one's true colors. 6 of Pence, 10 of Wands, the Chariot. It's definitely even give and take. 2 of Cups, but you got the 5 of Swords. So there's manipulation of wanting to win here. Like somebody who says like, let's do this or split it, something heavy or even. Somebody could be complaining about the car, or somebody's buying somebody a car, but they're using an old connection. They're manipulating an old connection. I don't know who this is. I would be really careful here. They're using old memories, nostalgia. Overall energy, the feminine energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Fire sign. Earth sign, communication, compromise, forgiveness, wanting to work something out. Let go, challenges, make room for the new beginnings. That's on your way. Make a decision to work on inner healing, which we have here. So it's definitely a challenge. You're using all your propensities here. I don't see water, but there's a lot of water here. You're using like every aspect of an element. Best advice for this. You got third party. Best advice for this. I wonder if this is somebody that's always going to be, you got understanding, will always be in somebody's life. So it could be somebody's mother, somebody's kid's mother. but you have abandoned. No, see, there's a victim. There's a victim energy here. Forgiveness, ascending, grief, solitude. There's all women on those cards. I don't know. See, cycles. See, I don't know if this is an energy that abandoned you for somebody else. Put somebody else first. Because remember, this has to do with you and somebody else that's protected. So this doesn't mean it's coming in right away. This is telling me you left a situation because you know something was unhealthy. You know it was bad for your health. It was stressing you out, making you sick. It was karmic. Your empath. You pick up on shit like that. This is somebody you were dealing with. And there's still a very karmic situation here. And there's manipulation at hand right now. But somebody's going to see something and get their way, like make their way out of something. And I would be real careful here because there's some consequences here. This is fuck around and find out. So if somebody's like up to something, like it's to me, it's just kind of manipulation here. That's going to be put to an end. I just feel like you think you're dealing with a sweet energy, but there's nothing sweet about it. Tell me about the sorcerer. I think it's enough said in regards to the sorcerer. That's way too many. Guide, lesson, fresh start, twin flame, numbing. Someone's going to make sure somebody receives a lesson or figures it out with that awakening. If they're quiet, they're going to open up. It's definitely got to be one of your guides getting this new start going, and people, that need to do the homework are going to start doing the homework. Something can be happening right now. It's like real quiet. They're going to make sure there must be somebody that's meant to be in your life, guys. I don't even know if you know who this is. But they're definitely find their way to you. Again, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Someone else, somebody's in the middle, letting go. They're trying to sabotage it. I just heard again, fuck around and find out. You got liar, be careful, someone's sneaky. So again, fuck around and find out. We kind of had the same vibe with work too. And work can affect your health, your love life. Your health can affect your work life, your love life. Your love life could affect your work life, your health. Get what I'm saying? So go ahead and fuck around and find out. So there's something very karmic that's about to go down within the next couple weeks with this energy. They're just waiting for one person to go ahead, make one more shitty move, do one more magic spell, whatever's going on, use one more manipulation, go ahead, fuck around and find out. Because they're ready to wrap this up. You're protected with something. Your job's protected. Your wealth is protected. Your relationship is protected. You're very much protected. So whatever this energy is making sure that something moves forward and something else dies. It ends. It's done. There's no transforming. There's no butterfly here. There's no fucking cocoon. It's done. I don't know if this is somebody you were dealing with that was dealing with a mother, the kid's mother, a feminine. Is something where it's just karmic. There's so many different scenarios. But pretty much letting that other energy stop them from moving forward. But something like that had to have gone down Because if there's lessons, there's things here. It's like I had to go down that way. So again, if this is somebody coming towards you again, and there's still a third party, your guide's going to do the same thing, like fuck around and find out. You want to come at her or him with an ill intent? God, fuck around and find out, because this third party, some of you, it could be your damn guide that will come in and sabotage the situation for you because they don't want you with them. I don't think that's what it is, but for some of you, yeah. Others of you, this is, I guarantee, something that was toxic for you, that was affecting your health, their health, addictions, whatever it may be. I'm just going to grab some water. I got to put some water in my coffee. So you have a very powerful ancestor or guide that will take somebody out if they attempt to fuck something up. I think you were dealing with somebody who wanted to stay friends or kosher with somebody. You can't. It's not a thing. She's toxic. She belongs in your past. She's acting fake, or she don't care. Not everybody knows the extent of other people's thoughts. You can be completely convinced that somebody is not who you think it is, and next thing you know, you're like, what the actual fuck? Say you were dating somebody for 3 months, and next thing you know, you thought they ghosted you. Next thing you know, they're on the fucking news, and they're part of a murder investigation or a serial killer. You get what I'm saying? You're like, what? Like, I feel like it's that type of shock for somebody. You're dealing with somebody who's very shy, intimidated. Again, I don't think you have any tolerance for that. People, ascend when it's time for them to ascend, but you definitely weren't hanging out to find out if this person was going to transform a situation or not. That's for damn sure. I don't even think you'd want this person back. I guarantee you look at this person like this is somebody that would take something to a grave, before they apologize, or before they're vulnerable with you, or before yada, 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 right? You got mirroring, deception. Like, it's just somebody who's not their authentic self, like fake, they put themselves in this situation. So I don't even know. Like, you clearly had to detox from this situation. It couldn't have been easy. So I would think if this energy comes back around, it wouldn't be for a long time. I wouldn't think in the major transformation. If somebody was to come in the next couple of weeks, there's a bigger purpose. It's either a lesson on your end, one more lesson on their end, or that. You get what I'm saying? I can't imagine it would be to reconcile. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think so. I mean, Spirit took this person out of your life for a reason. Probably because there was a toxic energy in their life that they needed to get rid of. But it doesn't look like they're doing their homework. So I don't know how this is going to hit somebody. You definitely have a feminine that comes off very sweet, but is a nasty fucking douchebag. So something's going down this weekend with a fire sign and a full moon. Something's going to come out, something. But again, I don't know how you're going to perceive what you perceive either, because this I don't think this person is even in your life anymore, nor do you want this person in your life. You know it was toxic. It's even if this toxic whatever's going on is just wrapping up, the energy still lingers, right? So I don't know what the fuck this is. It's not anything I want back in my life. Because it did affect your health, and it's affecting this person's health. And if they don't see it, Spirit's going to make sure they see it, and it's going to be fucking clear. And I just fuck around and find out. So there we go. And it talks about that shadow side. It's like one more ill intention or one more ill vibe. God, fuck around and find out, because this energy will wrap something up real fucking quick. Like real fucking quick. So I don't use it. So we'll just leave it there. Let's move on with love life. You say that I'm the only one. Hey, baby. I just got pulled to Dirty Dancing. Love Life, week 2. June, going into work, week 2. Could be something with the 10th. Or just anything that boils down to a 1. Coyote and the rattle. Could be something with a wolf. Something with animals. I just saw a horse. Week 2, relationship, love life, being single, whatever it is. Week 2. Week 2, but something could happen in week 3. I don't know what that is, but week 2. I just heard go ahead and fuck around. So whatever guide this is sticking around for a little while. You must be very serious with your life or your love life, what you want from it. We do have week 1, we did have all that energy that has to do with relationships, the do's and the don'ts that came in week 1 with the Juno and the nodes, the Liliths. So we have protection. I have to bend over and get that. Magnification. Bliss. Eurothea. I can't say that every fucking time. Athora. I can say it in my head perfectly fine. My tongue does not allow me to say those words. So something's protected. Magnification, bliss, urethia. Jesus, now I'm talking about the coochie. Okay, so anywho, we all know what that word is, right? Courtney's tongue does not like to. Euphoria. Courtney's tongue does not like to say that word. So again, fire element, warrior, passion, fearlessness, alpha, We have foresight, planning, strategy, psychic energy, trust, and luck. I don't know what's going on week 2, but it looks fucking great. I don't know if you're meeting somebody or doing something, and you got the sacrifice and the journey. Those are 2, like, whoa, cards. It's a horseshoe. Love life, week 2. You're seeing something or strategizing. You got rebel, because fuck it. So it could be the energy of just you being a rebel, going for it, not giving a fuck what other people think. Step away from crazy making diet for a hot second. Kale and spirulina taste like ass. Eat some yummy shit, bacon, chocolate, and beer, all in moderation. Okay. So like I said, there's some type of protected energy. And then you got dollar bills, make it rain. Could be with psychic energy. I make it rain, I make it rain. Sacrifice. What is one person or one thing that you feel like you can't live without? Is it time to offer it? Spirit also wants to make something unfold, as it will. Do not cling to any old form. Allow yourself to sacrifice the weight that's heavily upon you. You have sacrificed yourself and your dreams for way too long. Now is the time to rededicate yourself to your journey. When you make something sacred, you open doors to infinite wealth. Do not delay. You have wealth there, trust, luck, and journey. They came out together. So it's making some type of sacrifice to get something off the ground, or to get certain energies out of your life. The sacrifice also asks you to offer the spirits which is more precious to you. Your offering will be returned tenfold. You will be elevated to the offer which you have been praying, and you will meet that divine energy at the table, a heavenly feast. You are a welcome guest in this banquet. You got a lot of energy around you, a lot of guides. We just talked about that. Definitely being welcomed into a situation, asking you to go on a journey, and then we have journey right here. The journey is calling to you. The timing could be premature. Collecting postcards or fantasies. It's time to let go and take over when it comes to your focus, so you don't miss your destiny. Other things may be completed first, or you may be attached to knowing a certain destination. Remember that the point of the journey is not the destination, it's who you will become as you transform along the way. Do not confuse the inner with the outer journey. Damn. That's powerful, because we do forget about stuff like that. I'm not gonna lie. You guys shouldn't lie. We think about a journey, taking a journey, but we don't really look at the inner journey and the outer journey. We do combine those two. So again, even if you're single, there's a reason why you're single, in a way, almost like protected here. I feel like you got to get somewhere. You have to. something needs to be, I wouldn't say completed, but like the journey of the inner and outer needs to start. Don't worry about the destination. But see, I don't think with a love life they're going to be like, yeah, all right, come in and distract from something else that's really important. Unless it needs to be part of something here. This is tough. It's time to embark on a great journey. Do not linger in the port at distant shores. A calling, fearlessly draw in your own navigational charts for you to discover your own route. When the time is right, as it is right now, you will be led true. Even when you're not sure of where it is you're going, it's the departure that is most important. If you miss the boat of a great opportunity, it will be lost, and another ship might not arrive for another long time. We've had this conversation, so the window's only open for so long. And it could have to do with the person. We are talking about love life. You know, I know a lot of people want to say if it's meant to be, it will be, but when that comes together, it's meant to come together. It's meant to move forward, or it's meant to fall and crash. It's excuses when, oh, it's not the right time. That's just an excuse. Spirit wouldn't have put you together if it wasn't the right time, whether it failed or begun. So you're dealing with somebody who must use that excuse because it's not about time. We only have so much time. So to use that excuse is shitty. So if something shitty went down, I don't know if you're dealing with somebody, oh, not the right time. Stop making fucking excuses. Because there's lessons, there's catalysts, there's so many things. It was the right time. You felt like it, or they felt like it wasn't the right time for them. But here's the deal. And that's because they knew they had karma, they knew they had lessons that they didn't want to face. So then that puts you in a situation to be out. So I don't know who this is or what this is to you. I know that's what it's saying to me. You know something, though. You might not want to trust it. Or you thought you knew. I feel like there's a lot of fear surrounding things. Fear it won't happen, or fear something will happen all over. Like this, I feel like it should have came out in every read, but it didn't. So I don't know why Spirit's being subliminal with certain messages here. And I did pick up on sigil work again. They say I'm crazy, but you're the only one. Who sings that? But baby, you're the only one. Something like that, right? Sam Smith. You and me, we make a vow, for better or worse. I can't believe you let me down, but the proof is the way it hurts. For months on end, I've had my doubts, denying over fear, denying ever tear. I wish this would be over now, but I know that I still need you here. You say that I'm crazy because you don't think I know what you've done. But when you call me baby, I know I'm not the only one. So again, it's like a third party situation. You're very protected here. So if you're not with this person, there's a reason. The person is coming back in, there's a reason. It doesn't mean trust it, luck is on your side. You could be getting tested here. There's subliminal messaging here that I'm not crazy about. And I think you're dealing with somebody who's very cocky and knows that you're the one, but thinks they can just fucking take their time and not talk about certain shit and not put any action behind their words, which is extremely frustrating. Who wants to be with anybody like that? It's very Matrix. So I'm not really sure what's happening here. I have loved you for many years. Maybe I'm just not enough. You made me realize my deepest fears by lying and tearing us up. Yeah, see, this is somebody who apparently all I had to do was keep reading. You know? Somebody treated you like fucking shit, took advantage of a situation, didn't care about your fucking feelings. They probably saying to themselves, but I do care. No, your words and your actions showed me that you don't fucking care. So again, it's their own self-doubt. Maybe I'm just not enough. You've made me realize my deepest fear. So not only do they self-talk is shitty, it's not somebody that's going after their fears. And this energy is in the next couple weeks it's that fearless energy. So I don't know if something's going to come into fruition. But you say I'm crazy because you don't think I know what you've done. When you call me baby, I know you're not the only one. Again, third party. Maybe, I think somebody cheated or thought the grass was greener on the other side and tried to have a relationship, and you guys weren't committed, so they could get away with it. You've been so unavailable. Now, sadly, I know why. Your heart is untameable. Even through Lord knows you kept mine. This is definitely somebody who would not open up and allow themselves to feel love. You definitely woke up some type of energy, but you were definitely a catalyst, but that doesn't mean they get to walk your journey. Especially if this energy is not making sacrifices. To me, you had to sacrifice it because they were making you happy, but they were also making you, stressed out or purposely confused, or it's. I already got aggravated with how this person treated you. But it starts off with you and me made a vow, for better or worse. I can't believe you let me down, but the proof is in the way it hurts. So it's almost like somebody here thought they could have their cake and eat it too, but everybody fucking got hurt. It doesn't matter if two people split up, or two people are married and they split up, they went their own ways, lived different things, but they stayed married. It's stupid shit like that, right? And they say, go be with somebody, go do this, go do that, yada, yada, yada. Well, somebody did. Everybody probably did. It's like, I wish this would be over now. But I still know that I still need you here. So it's the whole third party shit again. I almost don't even want to read it, guys. I can already hear it. Come here, Sheldon. Come here, buddy. I'll let you out. Come here. I can't bust my ass. Come on. Good boy. Good boy, buddy. Somebody definitely fell in love with you and has done nothing to prove it to you because of somebody else. It's so karmic. Oh. If this energy was to come back, it's not. I honestly don't think you want this energy to come touch you with a fucking 10-foot pole. Somebody, all they did was fucking lie, betray you, hide behind their own fear. They made you step out of it, probably made you feel crazy. I'm like, I know it's important to forgive people and stuff, guys, but like, has this energy changed? I maybe for some of you, I don't know. Let's see what the cards have to say. Yeah, there's grief and metamorphosis. I was seeing a different word, but I couldn't pick up on it. Do they feel bad the way they treated you? Yeah. Did they feel bad though? Like when you cry? Yeah. See, it's not eye for an eye. There's resentment here. There's anger. You don't see it. It's something you once saw, like long term. Your person, you don't see it anymore because somebody purposely didn't let you see it. It's almost like you leaving because it's pulling me to an old scenario where it's like you're out and somebody said to me, "You're so blind," and I literally wanted to like I'm not fucking blind. I saw exactly what you fucking projected my way. I'm not gonna read in between the fucking lines. You don't have the balls to fucking put your action behind your words or tell me you love me, you want to be. I don't have time for that. You projected exactly what I saw. It was my experience. And then somebody wants to turn around and be like, "You're so blind." No, you're not blind. They showed you what you saw and nothing else. I keep getting pulled to that line. So you guys were clearly dealing with somebody like this where there was a lot of love, but they ruined it. Because of their own fears. So you very well may have been just a catalyst in a situation and you are protected, you're on your own journey and they don't get to come back. It's really going to be different for everybody. Tell me about foresight, planning, strategy. You're up to something or they're up to something. Being very strategic, trying to figure it out. Message received, playing mute. Tell me one more. Somebody knows how they're going to do something. You got patience. You could be dealing with a Aries, Leo, Sag. You got warrior, passion, fearlessness. Tell me about the fire element. We got purge and family. So they're dealing with fire or they are fire. There's something within the family they need to let go. It's the divine masculine being guided to, wrap something up. Their muse, their happiness, their inspiration is elsewhere. So I don't know if you have to be patient here or they have to be patient. I don't even think you're talking to this person. So I want to say there's got to be resentment here. I can feel it. Because it was never about patience. You were more than patient. Like you could have been on the sidelines for 4 years, 8 years, 8 months, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's not yours. I can tell you don't want this energy back. Do I think it's just you being angry and deep down you really do? I don't know. I can't tell. I don't know. Yeah, to me your focus is elsewhere. Tell me about protection. Like there's nothing about this situation that was going on with them. You could have been protected since fall, Scorpio season, Libra, abandoned. You probably left the situation, or like I said, spirit protected you by you guys not being together, or something with October. You could have like really left the scenes. So something from October till now, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, we're going into June. 8 to 9 months ago, you really left a situation. You saw something for what it was. You could have tried to protect a Libra, Scorpio energy. I don't know what. Tell me about bliss. There's something here that can make you happy. But see, they were unawakened. They were settling in a situation. Maybe you really thought they were your happy, or you were their happy, but they still abandoned a situation. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's, you say that I'm the only one. You got healing with that. So I don't know what you stepped into. I know. Tell me about the sacrifice. I know you probably sacrificed a lot, and they probably looked at it like they had to do sacrificing. But that's telling me they wouldn't sacrifice. Devoted in a situation, separated, soulmate, recognition, vibe, grief, victim, self-worth, shadow work. They didn't make the sacrifices. This energy is a tough lesson. You guys had to have learned the lesson here. This is tough. This is when you have to walk away from something over and over. This person didn't give you anything, but yet the tie was still there. It's extremely frustrating energy. Tell me about the journey. Somebody didn't show you their true colors, or you saw their true colors, and you're going in a new direction. You're leaving the destruction behind. You got that pause right there. Awakening wants to come out. You're on a journey. Tell me about this mask real quick. The sacrifice, the mask. Yeah, I can't tell if it's you that needs to make sacrifices. If it was them, you've already made sacrifices. The answer is yes, but then you got the answers no. Cycle, metamorphosis, the divine masculine, could have been in a commitment, or could have a mother or something. Understand? Yeah, see, like they sacrificed their own happiness for matrix shit. I know, sure as fuck, I don't want energy like that around me. So I'm assuming, sure as fuck, you don't want energy around you like that either. This energy gets it. They see something, but it's a dollar short or a day too late. Like, so I feel like this is like a lesson. I feel like you already learned your lesson in regards to love life, because you're going in a new direction. You're on a new journey. Trust your abilities, the psychic energy. Luck is on your side. Be who you want to be. If you're on a diet, cheat once in a while so you don't feel like you're restricted or you're stressing yourself out. Everything in moderation is okay. Focus on your happiness. I honestly think you're still healing from whatever this situation is, and there is resentment. I'm not going to tell you to go heal and work on that, because I feel like you've already picked up on something here, because you're already on a new direction. Everyone has a different timeline. But you're dealing with somebody who doesn't tell you what's going on with their family or other things or their personal life or how they feel. Like that's not going to cut it for you. When you're left in the dust, was it the sunflower? But it's like the same message. Like, you're the love of their lives, you're the sunflower. But it's like they had to leave because they didn't want to do their own fucking homework. Who's got time for that shit? This is somebody convinced like you're supposed to be together, but I think they were supposed to be convinced. Like my last situation, guys, I really truly feel like I was a catalyst to get somebody out of a situation that was no good, that they wouldn't see it. They didn't like, it's just no good. My job's done. It's over. Does that mean we're gonna come together and make this and that? But I don't know. I don't know. But you're dealing with somebody who swears like you're the one. And it maybe they had to think that way to get themselves out of a certain situation. But you might not be the one. And if they think you're the one, why are they not telling you the one? Why are they not telling you what's going on? Why are they not doing this? Like, see what I'm saying? Like, you need communication. You need words. You need action. That you're not getting that. Spirit's not trying to say slowly they're waking up. Like, that's great. Who gives a fuck? My job's over. You get what I'm saying? But I'm thankful for my catalyst. I am where I am because of it. So I'm assuming they're probably thankful for you being around as well. I definitely think you got extremely hurt in a situation, but I think there's a lesson on everybody's end, and I think you mastered it. You figured it out because you're in a new direction. They're still working on theirs. Do you get what I'm saying? Spirit's not like, oh yeah, come and interrupt this new direction and let Courtney hold your hand. When you got energy up here being like, it's not Courtney's timeline. No. Do you get what I'm saying? It's too Matrix. You guys picking up on what I'm laying down here? My last scenario taught me a lot. They could just be learning. I don't know. But again, it doesn't mean if you were a catalyst, you were meant to get them out of that situation. If you're meant to come together, then so be it. It doesn't look like the second week in June, though, because they're still dealing with this. You're not dealing with someone spontaneous. I'm not shitting on this person. It's literally just, I don't know why Spirit's pointing out all this stuff. Say you are dealing with somebody married and they need to get a divorce. Spirit's like, you're not holding this one's fucking hand while they do that. Shit's not going to get done. When you leave a situation, as hard as it was on you, it was for the best, but it was probably for the best for them too to see shit, and you turn around and be like, no shit, that's how it fucking works. But this person doesn't know that. The unawakened. You get what I'm saying? So this isn't just like a little temporary break. This person is not meant to be in your fucking life anymore. Or eventually down the road, maybe you cross paths again. But I wouldn't be holding anybody's fucking hands here, because if you ask me, somebody was still wearing a mask and not making the sacrifices they need to to make, but you had to do it on your end. So eventually this person's going to have to do it. It doesn't have to be on your timeline or a particular timeline. I feel like they stress your timeline, which is so crazy and frustrating. It used to frustrate the shit out of me because I was dealing with somebody unawakened and they didn't realize how stupid it fucking sounds or looks for somebody who is awakened. So I know this is frustrating for you guys. Because you don't have time to hang out and for somebody to keep telling you to hold on or have patience or this and that when they're unawakened. It defeats the purpose of you being a catalyst. I don't even know how you held a conversation with this person. I'm not saying not that the intellect wasn't there. It's just, it's somebody that's in the matrix. You definitely have a deep past life with this energy or whatever it is. There was definitely a soul connection here. I just can't tell if it's done in this lifetime. Tell me about psychic. Because you're going in a new direction. This energy here is still unawakened. They could be seeing little things, but they're not seeing, because they're not doing something and not seeing it, is reinvention. Tell me about trust. So this is you starting new, becoming a new person, putting yourself out there. And then with trust, there's a lot of regret. So tell me about regret. But ascension and then karmic partner watching you. Somebody broke your trust. There's something you know about this energy. You psychically know. But I don't think it has anything to do with like your future per se. It's something spiritual. I don't think you feel bad for ascending. I think this is a trust issue and somebody didn't trust you. Again, we have the karmic partner at the bottom of the deck. Like, so I don't know if this is one of those scenarios where it's like, I told you so, but not I told you so. Because I don't think you would really throw something in someone's face and be like, I told you so. But that's kind of what happened. Like, I see your true color. It's like somebody's seeing something now. I gotta go to the bathroom again. Holy shit. I don't like that regret is there, though. I don't think it's yours. I mean, how can you trust? Oh, yeah, I don't know. I think somebody regrets not trusting you, trusting your words, trusting your action, knowing that they probably won't ever find that again. I think is what that is, you know? Like, oh, I fucked up energy. I don't, let me just say what luck we got free will. Let me just say this. I think you're dealing with an energy where they didn't follow their happiness, which was probably you. Because of a family dynamic. We don't got time for that. this type of awakening that this energy would need would be like a near-death experience or somebody close to them dying. Like all over again. Because they're taking advantage of whatever it is they're taking advantage of. The system, people, matrix, whatever. You get what I'm saying? So you were meant to come in and shake this energy. They had ample opportunities to make it right, and they didn't. That's why I feel like it was really a lesson for you guys. And if it's meant to come back around whenever it does, years, months, weeks, then so be it. But something's going to have to rattle this energy in order for them to be part of your life. If you were a catalyst, you were strong enough to activate certain stuff. And this is telling me they didn't follow through with what you activated. So now Spirit's going to lay it out a different way. And they're probably not going to get another chance after this. If they stay in the matrix, they're going to permanently stay in the matrix and they'll live their life that way. They certainly won't be in your world. So it's someone close to them is either going to get hurt or die. And I hate to say it, or they're going to have a near-death experience because it needs to be rattled. That's probably why this person is not in your life no more. It is you made them a better person. They were a better person around you, and they didn't take advantage of that. What they did was take advantage of your energy and kind of treated you like a puppet. They would never see it that way, though. What they did was rehash shit for you. Certain traumas that you probably worked with, dealt with. And now it's their turn to go through that. Someone can't just ride your fucking coattail, you know? They can't just jump on your wagon because they're having a hard time. Some of you, this energy is coming back in June, and it might be able to work. But it's because you started a new path for yourself. Does it encourage them to do the same? Maybe. But right now, there's still stuff they're not seeing. They're not doing the homework. Tell me about Lucky. Free will really wanted to come out again in fear. But there's some type of conclusion. We have offer and metamorphosis. Stock, union, material world, admired, no, signs, pause, speed. So luck is on your side. There's an energy here that has to push through. You or them. Best advice for Lucky. Because I feel like this is like gut communication. Best advice for Lucky. This is love life, so it must have to do with them. Something probably can be transformed, but again, there's still a lot of shadow work. There's settling. There's still something fucking very karmic here. That's very fucking sticky. There is something that can be transformed here between you and somebody else. I don't know if it's this particular person or somebody new coming into your life. I mean, I have mixed emotions about this reading, so I can imagine you do too. So I definitely wouldn't sit back and think about this by any means, because you're meant to be on a journey. You're meant to go in a new direction right now. You're not meant to focus on this energy. If this energy is focused on you, it's because they're still trying to get through their lessons. Your focus is not on them. And it hasn't been in a while. I would have been seeing it on the board if it was. This is definitely an energy that's it's gotta go. It's like thinking you can be friends or thinking you can be kosher because you have kids or it's a family member. You can't. Not in this dynamic. There's nothing you can do that can make this situation better or happier or play sides. You can't. This is a situation where everything needs to crash and collide and you rebuild. Say it's your kid's mother or your kid's father. You can't just go into it and not let something crash and start over. It's a hard lesson to put your foot down and be like, I'm in love with somebody else. I'm going in the other direction. That's somebody's lesson, to be honest with other people about how they feel about you is what I'm seeing. And then following through with it. I don't know if they were thinking, it was definitely somebody on their own fucking timeline, but it's not about your timeline, their timeline. This is letting go of this person, letting it crash, being honest, telling them how it is and how it, drawing the line in the fucking sand, addressing the elephant in the fucking room, and then starting over. Hopefully you can be acquaintances, you can be friends, you can be kosher, but you can't just step out of something and remain friends. Because something for over a year now with all these cycles, this person absolutely had a year or more to address the elephant in the room and they didn't. Do you get what I'm saying? They purposely hid their happiness from other people because of judgment or consequences that they weren't ready to face. You know what it's pulling me to? Is I might have deleted it. I put it on YouTube weeks ago as a sign of a chalkboard. Nope, it's right here. People swear they're fighting their own demons when the whole time they're facing the consequences of their own choices. Again, people swear they're fighting their own demons when the whole time they're fighting the consequences of their choices. Like 100% right fucking there. This is what this is. And this is that person like, oh, I got to fight my demons. It ain't your fucking demons. You don't want to face your fucking consequences that you put everybody through. This person doesn't get to skirt through that energy. Not going to happen. Especially if they came in contact with a catalyst and you as a spiritual. Spirit's going to make sure. It's like fuck around and find out. Spirit's going to make sure that it's done properly. That's why I think you're not really thinking about this person anymore. Maybe here and there when you watch tarot or you're listening to somebody else or that, but this person is not your focus. You don't wake up and this person is not on your mind. They still wake up and you're the first thing on their mind. They can't get through a day without you being on their mind because they're not learning the lesson. They need to fucking wake up. And something's going to happen because I keep getting pulled to fuck around and find out. You don't get to come back in and not put action behind what it is you want. You don't get to not come in and tell somebody how they feel or not apologize. Like, no. You're meant to be a whole new fucking person. And the thing is, they've never been themselves, ever. The funny thing is, they can be themselves with you. But they still treated you like a matrix person. Which I get, that's normal. if you think about it, right? But enough time has gone by that they see it differently, and they're still not fucking telling you how they see it because they still want a little bit of the upper hand. They don't want to be vulnerable. It's this person's lesson to be vulnerable, to open up, to be happy, to not care what other people fucking think if they're happy. That's how you change dynamics. That's how you clear karma. That's how you clear family conditioning. You want your kids not to repeat what you did? Stop fucking doing what's best for you and break the fucking cycle. Don't stay in a marriage because you all come from broken fucking marriages. That you're keeping that cycle. Don't you see already if you have kids, they're doing exactly what you did or repeating this or being rebels or doing their own thing? It's because you're staying in a situation that you think you can fix and you fucking can't. The only way to fix it is be the fuck out and follow your own happiness. That's how that shit's fixed. So some of you, this person is just no longer meant to be in your life and you came in to teach them that fucking lesson and they're either going to learn it or they're not. And they certainly don't get to come in and sit next to you and try to learn that while you go on your journey. No, spirit ain't letting nobody hold you back. There has to be drastic fucking changes. This person's just all in or all out. There's no in between. So if this person comes at you, you better believe they're going to be all in. So then you got to decide, are you all in? But we're not there yet. And I don't want you to sit back and think about, are you all in? Because you don't even get to consider that, or nor do I want you to even consider that until this energy does come back and show and prove that they're all in. You get what I'm saying? So be wary, because you came in to teach them a lesson. And you had your own childhood trauma lesson or something in regards to your own shit that you've learned. Continue on. It's a given. It wasn't easy. You probably broke up with this energy 7 times. All I see is all the chakras. You probably left this energy 7 times, then went back in to feed yourself. And then finally, you're like, enough's enough. There's just too much going on. It's like that energy the other day, letting somebody else fucking file for divorce or letting somebody else fucking pay for all the shit or because they don't want to be the ones to blame. Oh, it failed because, my marriage failed, or it's broken because you wanted a divorce. You get what I'm saying? They try to put it on somebody else so they can feel better about themselves. And I'm not the one that broke this family up. It's ego. Fuck that. I hope their dick shrinks, to be fucking honest with you. And their fucking asshole itches. So I hope their dick shrinks and their asshole itches. But if they are coming back to you, I hope their dick stays the same size and their asshole doesn't itch, okay? But if they're not coming back to you, I hope their dick shrinks and their asshole itches, all right? So that's where we're at with this reading. Oh, fucking dear Lord. Focus on you. What's important to you. Could be something with purple here. There's a lot of purple here. Happiness, bliss, psychic energy. A lot of purple. Purple might be a color. I feel like there's like another reading I want to do, like something's missing. I know nothing's missing. I think it's just Spirit wanted me to do another reading. So I'm going to walk. I'm going to take a quick walk around the neighborhood on my back. And then figure out what I want to touch upon. When you wish upon a star. Look at it, the only card out is Unawakened. Do I think that's I do think that might possibly be you in regards to, tell me about an awakens in a positive way. Not so much in a positive way, because now we got karmic partner, surrender, awakening, forgiveness, recognition. I wouldn't forgive anybody anytime soon, right now. And I do think that message is for you. I mean, it could possibly be for them, but I don't think so. There's a sacrifice that needs to be made. Somebody has to give up a karmic partner and draw the line in the sand and address the elephant in the room. And until that happens, it's Pinocchio's here. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's definitely still the energy of nothing. Nobody can forgive anybody or move forward until the elephant is addressed. I'm telling you, this is someone's karmic lesson to tell somebody else that they fell in love with somebody else. Their happiness is elsewhere. Like, and it doesn't have to be brutally honest like that, but it has to be honest. Like, I fell in love with this energy. So I'm telling you, you're dealing with somebody, once again, where people probably don't agree with you. You might be too taboo. You might be religious. I guarantee this energy talks shit about you. Oh, it's not serious. It's not this. It's not that. They fell in love with you. It's one of their main lessons is to tell their karmic that they're moving forward in life with you. They're hiding how they feel about you, and the karmic already knows how they feel about you. But they're just sitting pretty and buying time themselves. Do you get what I'm saying? It's a big lesson here. And I don't know if they're hoping that the other person is going to forgive them, the karmic. Who gives a fuck? This person has to go over their own happiness. It's exactly what I just said. They're still not figuring it out yet. So their dick is probably shrinking as we speak. I love you guys so much. I will see you later. And again, focus on yourself. And I just saw 4545. Spiritual meaning of 4545. It's a message. Hold on, there's dots in between it. You say that I'm the only one. Yeah, they're definitely lying to a comic. The 4 and the 5 combination tells you hard work and your efforts are leading to a sense of freedom and a new and exciting adventures and pathways. The 4 and the 5 combination urges you to put together extra efforts towards things that will enhance who you are. Your angels want you to know that they are involved in one of the most significant changes in your life at this time, and they ask that you follow their lead in regards to your next steps. Okay? So just be true to you right now. Do your own thing. This is not something that you want in your world right now. Okay? Continue doing what it is you're doing. Your hard work and effort is definitely going to pay off. You definitely have extra ancestors, guides at this time coming in. Okay. They're involved in one of the most significant life changes at this time. So that's huge and comforting. Okay. Focus on that, not on the other shit. Okay. I love you so much. Again, I just saw the 45. So So if it's just 45, put your efforts towards things in life that you want to embrace and enhance who you truly are, your lifestyle choices and your life in general. Be prepared to make necessary changes that will bring auspicious opportunities and advance you along a path. It's asking you to prepare yourself for the necessary positive changes. Trust that everybody, your angels and guides, will help you through this transition in life. Listen to your intuition and take the appropriate steps. Again, it's to reassure you that, you know, you got to adapt to change, but this is adapting to a major life change. So both of them talks about a major life change. The 4 is a solid number. It is about a foundation, a solid fucking foundation. And a 5 is shifts. It is change. It is necessary. You know, you gotta love the people that make excuses up and it's like, change is hard. Yeah, no fucking shit. But what do you want in life? You want to stay stagnant? Because for 2 years or longer, you've been dealing with an energy that's been staying stagnant. I know you're not in that energy anymore. Allow the change. It's probably going to be uncomfortable, but allow it. And some of you, it won't be uncomfortable. Right? Just keep going. Worry about you. Take care of you. Love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.